So the plan here now... just had my cheesesteak. The plan here now is to contend with the game with just Samson. Hopefully beat Samson today. And devote the remainder of my energy, when next I play, towards exclusively winning with Blue Baby. Samson is difficult, but not impossible. Bloody Lust does have some decent application. That's good. Distant Admiration, I can make work. Not altogether excellently, but it is a powerful orbital. More powerful than Forever Alone, even. And I believe there was a run relatively recently where we really saw me go off with Forever Alone. Early on, that was. Now I have Blood Tears just from killing enough enemies. Bloody Lust, after you kill, I think, 7 enemies in a room, you just top out. The problem with Distant Admirer is you just can't do as much that you'd like with him, just because he doesn't like to get too close. So far, this has been a very tame basement. I'm sure I'll eat my words momentarily. Oh, we get Steven. Remember, these guys blow up into an 8-way shot. You want to keep that in mind when you fight Steven. You might be doing all right, just don't be directly next to him. Dip down a corner once he's down. Don't want to take any damage because, you know, I have soul hearts. He, of course, starts off with soul hearts, which, in my opinion, kind of sucks. He starts off with 1 red and 1 soul. Not dealing with 2 at a time here. Want to kill the big boy first. Just stay on the perimeter. Okay, there we go. Block that all. Now, the baby here will actually fire in some pretty weird ways because that's how that works. Okay, we get Lil Steve. Fires homing shots. Pretty solid familiar. Among my favorites, I'd say. No eternal enemies, and I'm quite sure we're in hard mode. Pick the right direction here. If he fires up a little bit, then that's fine. We kill the ads. You want to kill the spawners and make sure they're dead, but... so, we lose all knockback with piercing shots, but this is a pretty rare item and quite powerful. You know, it gives us the piercing ability. Which is pretty nice with Bloody Lust. But again, the problem is that you lose knockback, which is good against, like, flies and whatnot. But just by nature of it, it can occasionally be bad for you. So it's just worth keeping in mind, hey, it has good aspects, but not everything is perfect all the time for you. Okay. I'm gonna enter the boss room as soon as I can. And there's how you know we're still in hard mode. That was unfortunate, that damage I took, but to be expected. More keys. Keys are pretty good. I'd like to see a bomb or two now. Steven's trying his best here. Little Steve, I mean. Steven is another item, which is much preferable. It's a 1.6 chance of dropping. Oh, come on now. Man, I hate this game sometimes when you get hit. A couple familiars. Okay. Let's take on the boss immediately. Get out of him. Not going to get a guaranteed Eternal Heart, but with piercing shots here, I've got a lot of power against this guy, especially with the additional DPS granted from Steven, or Little Steve. And additionally with Bloody Lust just giving me a ton of damage. That's going to give me 2 soul hearts and 1 regular heart. That's great. We're going to take the mark. Mark's going to give me damage and speed. We are now flying solo with just soul hearts, but we got a decent amount. We do get 1 soul heart from that, so it's a pretty good deal. Just going to go around the circle. Stick to the perimeter. Eventually it will work out for me. Did take a hit there, that's fine. And we get a soul heart, luckily. Samson's base soul heart chance is the same as everyone else's 10, as far as I know. Eve gets a 10% bonus, which is one of the hidden Eve stats that I really, really love. But Samson does not get one, as far as I know. I would like to check it out, see if there's a secret in there. There is. And we get the Magician, homing shots. Be able to imitate our buddy, Lil Steve here. Homing shots are okay. I believe I've mentioned this many a time already, but they're all right. Gonna count as an enemy dead, so bolster our damage a little bit more. I'll fire through here since I have piercing tears. Another bomb. Let's hope it's a real one. Nope, it's not. The extra damage we have is pretty nice. Do I want to get that one? No, I don't. That one, I was thinking about that golden chest, but I don't want it. Regular caves, this is nice to see. We don't get that all too often. A lot of power here we're staring down thanks to Bloody Lust. Rooms with lots of enemies I'm okay with generally. As Samson. What really hurts Samson is his early game. His early game, he does not get a lot of power. You gotta get lucky. And so far, admirably, the best pickup so far is honestly the Pact. That's saved, so it's very, very well protected behind all of those. Tooth Shot is amazing, fantastic. Every tooth that comes out will do 3.2 times normal damage. Gonna have a 10% chance to shoot a tooth. But if we get some tears up, they'll start humming along. Especially with the penetrative quality, they're gonna do very well. And the additional damage that I've already gleaned from the Pact, or not the Pact, the Mark. The Mark just bolsters my speed, which I'm very grateful for. I don't like Samson's base speed all too much. We'll definitely grab the virus. That'll slow us down a bit, but I really recommend you do these rooms with Samson, namely because Bloody Lust carries over through everything. So eventually you're just doing max damage after like the first or second wave. And especially with piercing tears, I've got a lot of power here. I'm actually staring down a lot of power right now. I was gonna say that was just that was just distant admirer there. We'll go ahead and do the fight, I guess right away. Now let's go take on boss. I will gain a key here because I want to enter the shop. We'll check out this room down here too. Why not? Gonna juice up my damage before I take on the big boy over there. And now I feel much more confident. I have piercing tears, so they should go through his orbitals. Like, he even has a boss health meter. It's a worthy bomb use, honestly. I'm gonna use it just in case I get a devil deal. It's too valuable. If I get a one-heart devil deal that I like, say Mom's Knife or something, or like even the Common Cold, I'd be happy to take. I'd want it. Don't really need the battery right now. I would like that, and I would like that. Might come back for you. kind of interested in doing the arcade, so I want to keep like 5 coins. Let's see how the boss shakes out first. Eternal Pestilence. We know Eternal Pestilence pretty well by now. I don't know who I hate more, Eternal Pestilence or Eternal Famine. I guess I hate Famine more. The problem with Eternal Famine is that, you know, he summons those 4 flies. The problem with Eternal Pestilence is that he can fire 90 million shots. Oh, I should probably use that. I'm not going to find a much better usage. Okay, great. Okay. And I get a W. Eternal Krampus fires 10 million shots. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know how to... This is really, really awful. Let me get some teeth shots on you. I'm taking so much damage. That was miserable. That's what you get when you deal with the eternal enemies, though. Honestly, it really is that tough. Okay. 1 net soul heart. No bombs left. I will play this, I guess, just the 1 time. Hopefully a soul heart comes out or a nice trinket. I don't care about the arcade that much. I need soul hearts. Or blow up and give me crystal ball. Justice is good. Matchstick will drop more bombs for me. That's good. Flat penny, however, is better. 50% chance when I pick up a key, or pick up a coin, I will get a key. Like so. I like keys more than I like bombs. And I like this one as the secret room, and we're gonna try to get it. Transcendence, please. Use Justice too. We do have Lump of Coal now, so the terminus of our shots right before they pop off will do even more damage. Now in the catacombs. What's important is our damage is still increasing. This would be a great guppy run because of how much damage we're doing. With the relative rapidity of our tears. That one was kind of tough to see. Oh, hey, where's the end of that? And of course they do, you know, a full heart of damage. Just to really say screw you. 1 at a time here. You want to clear out 1 side, and then after that you can deal with the rest. And a pill. So worth using. We'll wait till the very end after we beat the boss. As soon as I see the boss, I'll fight him, just because I'm pretty solid build at the moment for boss slaughtering. You'll probably should have taken damage from the spikes, honestly. Like so. Looking for flight is what we want to see more than anything else. Really high damage ceiling at the moment. We're killing these guys in 2 shots. It's pretty good. B-Lickers have a staggering amount of HP. I want that chest, so I'd like to try to get in there somehow. If I can manage it, I will. Well versed in the homing shots, my friend. Let's keep far away from you. Hit you with a couple teeth. Wait for that creep to dissipate. That's critical. we've got Eternal Envy here, which, you know, at least now we're fit to go up against it. But we know this is not an easy fight. Sure, I'll take it for now. Now they just fire the plus shot at the end of every shot. Gonna take some more damage, probably. It's all tough. Okay, we get Shoot the Whoop, which is a pretty meager active item. Something to use, though. Fire those, get a small damage bolster. Now we've got over 5 damage, so that creates the Blood Tears. And the Piercing Tears are very helpful there. That's exactly what that does. It's a Brimstone shot that you can't abuse the Brim Snapping glitch, but nonetheless powerful. Some HP, we'll take it. Happy to have HP. Probably not going to be able to get in that boss room unless I can bomb my way in, which I don't know the legitimate likelihood of that, but that's nice to see that. Grab a free heart. Looking for flight of some sort, which typically does not exist. I don't think exists in any capacity in the regular treasure room. I could find Transcendence or something in the secret room, should I be able to find it. I bounced right against that. That's unfortunate. Still got some pretty juicy damage, though. Pop this open, and then maybe it'll be counterfeit coin. Nope, it's regular coin, so that means we're going to get a ton of coins for 1. And for 2, we're definitely going into the shop. Doctor's Remote. Do I like that more than Shoot the Whoop? We're going to use this to try to take one shot at the secret room. But otherwise, I'm going to keep Shoot the Whoop. No, it's not it. I was hoping to be able to bomb my way in there. That was the ideal. At least we've already gone up against Eternal Krampus, so the next floor, assuming that I don't take any red heart damage, well, we should be able to get a nice win. Let's see. Let's fight Greed here. Hopefully, if we fight Greed, we do get the Steam sale. No, instead I get offered the Candle, which I will take over anything else. Candle is a fantastic spacebar item. Blocks shots, does a lot of damage, and recharges every 6 seconds. Meaning you have multiple uses per room. That's as good as any. Screw it. Okay. I was really hoping for an item. Now I'm okay with replacing flat penny because I have enough keys pretty much for the rest of the run. Do we use this now? Do we use this pill? I'm gonna hold on to it a little bit longer. Unfortunately, we get Necro, but again, I have a decent amount of UC power. Firing a lot of damage now, plus I have the beauty that is the Candle equipped. Probably just one more shot from me. Looks like 2. Let's pop that right open. Game Kid, which another crappy active item. Don't want to see that. Candle will probably be my ride or die bitch for the rest of the game, which I'm happy for. Stay in the middle. I almost went over. Looks like I have a pretty decent range. A serviceable one, if anything. Piercing shots kind of function with the Candle there. everything's sort of working together. Awesome. I want to take the miter sooner rather than later. Are you Wrath? You are. I don't know if I'm safe there, but I was. Ooh, I took a hit. Ugly hit there. And I took another one, unfortunately. Looks like I'm safe here. Not doing quite enough damage. That's what I want to do. I want to be blocking shots. Now, he's going to produce a lot of these Logans. We're taking a lot of damage, but is the miter worth it? Probably. The miter is probably worth it. Looks like I just barely nipped by. Oh, I went back on myself. Definitely not what you want to do. I'm kind of leery of using the candle just because it leaves me in one spot against these guys. Get a bomb for my troubles, not a real one. Man, hard mode sucks. Okay, but like I said, the miter will 50% chance, additional chance to get soul hearts, so that would be nice to use. Fires the line shots here. And he also fires, of course, those that line shot. Okay. Ton of money. Don't know how valuable it's going to be. It just honestly increases the likelihood that I encounter greed. Of course I take the damage there. I'm not going to get that devil deal unless I do the fight without taking the boss fight without taking a hit. Bombs are key. Really, really awful. Glad I still have Flat Penny intact. No longer looking to replace it at this juncture. Leave that down till we find another one. No greed, but I guess I'll take it. No reason not to. What do you do? Bad gas. I'm gonna leave that heart down for now. There may be others floating around. Well, seeing all the, you shut your face while you grimace. Bomb leech just hanging out. They do pretty significant damage and have a ton of HP, as you can see. Let's try here first, on our way. And first time's a charm. Eternal green, that's a rough one. You clipped me there. Well played, sir. Man, those last forever. I'd like to get something good out of you. The Soul Heart and Eternal Heart are very nice. Very charitable of you. So immediately we're going to go ahead and grab that Eternal Heart. We're also going to open this one now. And I'm hoping it's going to be like Sad Onion. Fate would be my favorite. Fantastic amount of Soul Hearts though. Really big chest drop. Definitely going up against greed on the next floor with this profusion of wealth. But again, the additional soul hearts from the miter may help us win this run. I feel good with this run. I don't feel amazingly confident, but it does have some legitimate power. I was staying a little close to him just lest I take damage. But being really close to him is a good and a bad thing. I get less of my function from lump of coal, but I get more out of literally everything else. Okay, let's check out here first. Hangers. That was nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was delete those. We'll fight this boss first, and then we'll check out that room. Eternal Wretched. I don't know what that entails, but it's probably not too difficult, because the Wretched's not too difficult. Did take a hit. A little bit worse than the old Widow, but not really much. It's an eternal enemy, so I always expect to take hits. So you're spazzing out a bit, but unsurprisingly, you come with that. That would give me another soul heart right there. Trinket in the form of a horrible cursed skull, which we want to avoid. Temperance, which will drop a blood donation machine. I don't really need money, is the problem. But I guess we'll hang on to it. Well, let's hope there's something good in here. Maybe. Okay, that is good. One net soul heart. That's good. Let's take Temperance and blow it up. Let's go to the mom floor. Anything else I want to do? I could search for the top secret room, but that's a waste of my time. Just taking care of some parts of the room here. Ooh, that was close. Problem is, holding up the candle takes a little bit of time. Which is time better spent being able to successfully move. Bobby Bomb, that'll give us all homing bombs. Our bombs are going to be pretty useful offensively now. I have to go in here, right? Do not want to use the health to go in there, but I will use a bomb to go in there, undoubtedly. Piercing shots make Chub much easier. Much more palatable to fight. I'm gonna get a candle shot on him, but again, my shots are already piercing, so... Candle does do more damage than my shots overall, however. Candle's just great. Transcendence? I called it once, and now I'm just gonna keep trying to call it over and over again. I do have access to the ladder, so which means I can easily go ahead and get that soul heart. Take out that boy a while. Fortunately, we didn't get a devil deal on that last floor. No greed. Okay. So, it's not always the pill that shows up that you see. We just got bad gas again. Which is fine, whatever. I want to do the whole floor before I go ahead. I'd like to see luck up, which I have not gotten an Alteeth run yet. Do I really care about that coin? Yeah, I do. Was it worth risking damage for? I'm relatively confident about my ability to, it's the second golden poop in this run. I think those are also 1 in 100. They have a chance to drop the counterfeit coin, which will automatically add another coin to your inventory. 50% chance when you pick up a regular one, which is what that is right there. Or just release a bunch of gold, which is, or coins rather, which would be my preferred. Eternal one here is going to be a bit of a mischief maker, but altogether we're not too worried about any of them. Tears up, great. Oh no. Well, I'll take bad gas with us. I'm hoping for balls of steel in the pill pool. Is what we're looking for mainly. Now, took a hit. Those grimaces close their mouths. A lot of bombs here. We'll probably have to start using them realistically. Sizzle. Ladder doesn't work quite the way you think it would. If the ladder's out there, I can go any which direction I please. I cannot go in there unless I can bomb my way in there. Should be nice. Oh wait, I know I can't because I know where the secret room is. Whoopsie. I already have a ton of bombs, so I don't care. Which, again, take an additional offensive dimension, considering they now home in. Kind of a weird angle to deal with them. Okay. I did take a hit. Not ideal. Let's make you come out again to avoid you there. Okay, let's go down. I want to try to hit Mom with most of the candle shots if I can. I've got fair to middling damage at worst. It does come out at the expense of my own damage. Now my own damage is better than the candles even. Especially at the end of my range there. I get to keep Flat Penny it looks like, but not that I really care all too much. Got a decent stock of health. I'd like to delete it all. Gonna be our last chance for a devil deal on the next floor. Let's see if we can make something happen. I'm flying for some reason now. This happened in another run where I just got flight for no reason, but I got flight. I am tremendously okay with it, but I just got free flight. Forgive me for being a little dumbfounded at it. Like I said, it's happened before. I just turned white hot. I guess it's once you get those 7 hearts from Eternal Hearts, it makes you eternal and gives you free flight, is my guess. That's why there exists that whole you are eternal achievement that the game has. I'm guessing what that is. Because now I am, you know, white. We want to take you out first, really. Realistically. That would be the right thing to do. Double monster, not at all. Terrifying. Now we will have to change our strategy in a relatively significant way. Especially, mainly against Isaac is what I'm thinking of. Because this run's getting to Isaac at least. I don't know if we're getting past that to Blue Baby, but we are getting to Isaac. Balls of steel. Okay, great. It's in the pool. Range up. Great. At least it's not Eternal Skolex. Skolex generally is your best friend to see. And the candle is really, really good against Skolex. It hits so many times. Pageant Boy, just 7 random coins. Of course, they have a chance to be higher up coins, but very unlikely. 2 terrible items. Brother Bobby is almost a little tempting to give me an additional bit of damage. I am considering it. What's 1 heart? 1 heart is 1 hit. Is Brother Bobby going to give me enough damage on top of that? No, I don't think so. He only does 3.5 per hit. There's an angel challenge, so we're going to it. It's so funny that you can make him go through things. Of course, we're not being carried by Meat Boy. in this run. It's almost weird having 2 runs have Meat Boy carries. Like I said, our strategy is going to differ a lot. It's going to be a lot more aggressive than it's been able to be of late. Just one at a time. I lose my safe zone, but instead I have a more serviceable defensive position. Yes, I will take Guardian Angel. And the 2 solos. I do have enough speed that I can use that to my advantage pretty well. Without the flight, this would be woeful and would require a lot more intense concentration. And instead, I can just focus on dodging. Evidently, based on that non-dodge, from that homing shot, you wouldn't be able to tell how good I am. This is tough. This is devious. Gonna need a lot of my shot blocking there. That was a great weave. Now remember, these guys explode in plush signs. I'm trying my best to isolate the baby ones and beat them, which don't appear to blow up in plus signs, unless I'm wrong. What's really, really nice about Guardian Angel, and one reason I wanted to take it so much, is it increases the speed of the currently equipped orbitals. So what it generally means is you block a few more shots, generally speaking. It's a little bit harder for them to penetrate. Oh wow, we're gonna keep going here. I thought that was gonna be it. I felt like, oh, you know, double Eternal Envy is pretty tough. You wanna keep going? Okay. Our penetrating shots do not seem to cause any resistance in the form of counter tiers from them. I want to go to the arcade because I have a ton of money. I did take a shot, but I figured I would against that guy. Let's expend everything we have. Especially because with the miter we'll get possibly more soul hearts. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to get about 24 total. What am I pushing right now? I've got 8. I've got 15 and a half. I don't want to use this at all, so we're just gonna bomb that. Get a nice soul heart out of it too. If I can get to like 36 soul hearts, I'll consider it almost one. I would like another pretty fly, just one. Scatole I definitely came down for. That'll make Blue Baby mildly easier. Sorry about the cough. I don't have any cough drops left. If you remember, I ran out in the last episode. So yeah, we just want to get Pretty Fly, maybe a dollar bill or something. I want to expend everything to get as many soul hearts as I conceivably can. I know it gets a little tedious watching. You know, fast forward 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and you'll bypass it. But this is a critical part. Like, okay, you're like, oh yeah, he has a good run. He doesn't need to do this. And the answer is, it's hard mode. You should extract every possible advantage. I would probably do this even in easy mode, but especially in hard mode. Get as good as you conceivably can, every time. Okay, I took a pretty ugly hit there. And I also went the wrong way, obviously. Very happy having gotten both Guardian Angel and the Miter, even at the expense of the hits I took. Raining keys, of course. just love whenever one of these guys is in the room, it turns all of the enemy shots black. This game is not very well programmed. I was hoping that would, like, kind of slightly corner around. The homing bombs, I guess, is not going to be too negative for me. I gotta figure out when the ideal time to fire the candle is. If I had, like, brimstone or something, it would be between each brimstone shot, or what have you. I'm taking a lot of damage from these guys. I really need to get rid of them. Unfortunately, they're just really tough to take on. Monster's gonna be a bit of a pain. Looks like he has reduced health or something, unless I'm producing that much damage. Just trying to get those additional licks in. I do have the Polaroid. That's my least favorite one, he summoned. Okay. And just like that, we lost a lot of health. Let's go up. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go down, but we'll try right. Balls of steel is excellent to see. Well, you guys are bundled up over there. Pigs in a blanket. Alright, I don't need to deal with that. I took the hit, whatever. Kind of tough to avoid. Again, I have to adapt from a defensive role that I had prior in my previous Isaac/Blue Baby fight into an offensive role. Doing the perimeter movement can be kind of tough with these guys. As you can see, multiple times I've almost walked directly into them. Cancer over flat penny for sure. Doubles my tier rate, basically. Just have to eat the damage from them. That's all you can do. Another soul heart, great. One more hit that I can absorb. Excellent. Very, very simple. War is a little annoying, but we know how war works. Ow, I took that hit. I was hoping my triple orbitals would block it. Oh, I only have the double. Never mind. I didn't get a pretty fly. But we make up for the hit. Don't want to go that way. Certainly not. Bloody Lust just going off. Unless he wants to get close enough to me, we are going to be saving the candle until he gets close. Otherwise, we're just going to abuse our maximum range. But if he gets too close for comfort, I'm not afraid to fire away at him. But again, it's going to be the candle that gets used. You might sleep on the homing shots, but they can be dangerous. In Form 3, they become much more dangerous. We, however, will get more powerful as we have to kill those babies that he summons. And we will kill them quite quickly. Ow. Bastard. Now I'm starting to take hits. It's because the ads. Let's continue going up. See what we get. X-ray spec, sure. Bum friend, doesn't matter now. Little Chad, sure. That could be helpful. And Lar, that'll slow me down. But will give me more HP. Worth considering. Oh, right, this is the fast one. I always forget that there's the fast jump. Fighting greed here is not really valuable or worthwhile usage of my time, but it's possibly drops like a soul heart or something. Or the room drops a soul heart, rather. Or maybe this guy will. What do you got for me? Liberty Cap. The Emperor. High Priestess. Destroy these guys for a nice damage boost. He will summon babies in his later form. Good use of the candle there to block those shots. Scatol is so great for this reason, especially in this fight. Did take a hit there. Getting a little holier than thou on me. Gonna take a lot of damage as he comes into more power. Now it's just all gonna be about tanking. The absorption of shots. Whoops! How was I stuck there so hard? All that remains is baby, comma blue. Held aloft my candle. 1/3 of the excommunication ritual has been completed. Bell, book, candle. And, did pretty well. So we are officially on the home stretch now. All that remains is conquering Blue Baby, which is definitely a challenge. I'm just going to keep running Blue Baby. And then repeatedly killing myself until I get to over 100 deaths, and then turning into Isaac, then using just Isaac runs, getting pinking shears, and that would be the last achievement, shouldn't it? Eternal, Platinum God, Eternal, Golden God, Eternal. It's nice to have finally gotten Dead Dove. Dead Dove looks so cool too. Maybe it's just stupid, but I like crow and dove symbolism, like semiotically speaking too. It's really cool how it basically exists as the same entity across cultures for the most part, except there are some like niche Indian cultures that revere the crow as a sign of hope instead of like an omen of bad things, which obviously an omen is, but most cultures really like crows as crows are bad. They're dirty, but there are some that view them as an entity of solidarity, and in numbers you win sort of thing. It's interesting. The doves are just pretty, but the way they exist semiotically is cool too. Just as a symbol. So I'll have to get another 24 deaths. This does not mean I've killed Mom that many times. Mom kills count for like Mom's heart and stuff too. Okay. Eternal Samson. I'm gonna really quick reload it because that's how the achievements work in this game. They don't pop up immediately. You have to reload the game, unfortunately. Now I'll exit. And Eternal Samson. I have 96 out of 100 achievements. I just need Eternal Blue Baby. Then I'll get Eternal Personalities, which should subsequently unlock Eternal God. And then I'll just need the Pinking Shears. I don't know if I'll need to collect the Pinking Shears to get Eternal God, though. I believe I will. But I think if I've already taken Guppy's tail, I think it counts for 2 for some reason. I don't know why it works that way, but I think it will. And if it gives me the achievement, I'm going to take it. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in. That was a really, really lucky happenstance of a run. This has been John or Gaff196, and I will see you next time on the grind. Bye-bye.